comedian tonight will do exactly that. He's a very, very funny young man. We've had him on the show before. I'm very excited to have him back. Please say a warm welcome to Linde Sibanda.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Linde Sibanda, and like you guys, I am a COVID survivor. This COVID's been hard on a lot of people, especially my parents. My parents still live with me, or I still live with my parents. It depends who you ask. But I've realized a lot of things about myself during this time. Like, I don't like being told what to do, not even by myself. That's why I'm usually doing nothing. It causes a lot of tension between me and my parents. My mom's one of those stereotypical black mothers. Every time I try to leave the house, she tries to give me a chore to do. I remember recently I was leaving to go to a gig. She's like, hey, before you leave, please mop the floor. I'm like, what? She's like, before you leave, please mop the floor. You never know who could come visit us. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock at night. The only people who'd come visit us that you don't know about are people who are coming to rob us. And trust me, they do not care about the state of our floors. So whether I mop this floor or not, we will be getting robbed. My mother just asked me if I like having a place to live. I didn't answer her, I just went and got the mop. But it's a common thing in South Africa. It doesn't matter who you are. We all fear getting robbed. I remember recently I was sleeping and I heard suspicious noises outside. Then I ran to my window to check. And to my relief, the next door neighbors were getting robbed. I was like, oh gosh, that could have been us. And then I went back to sleep. Then the next day, my mother comes knocking at my door. I'm like, what? She's like, you won't believe what happened. I'm like, the next door neighbors got robbed. She's like, how did you know? I'm like, I saw the people who did it. She's like, why didn't you say anything? I'm like, I feel like they deserve it. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, have you seen the state of their floors? Disgusting. My mom's cool, man. A strong black Venda woman. I was actually born and raised in Venda for the early parts of my life. Most people usually don't believe me because Venda people are stereotypically dark and tough looking. And I'm not dark or tough looking. I look like I wash dishes with gloves on. But I won't lie to you guys, I don't care about looking tough. Because looking tough is an invitation for confrontation. And I don't like confrontation because I've met guys who gym. Nobody tells you that some of these guys who gym have deep emotional problems that they haven't dealt with yet. Those guys made me realize I'm not ready for a girlfriend. Because when you have a girlfriend, you have to defend her honor. You have to defend her honor. It's in the Constitution, it's at the back, nobody reads it, but it's there. You have to defend your girlfriend's honor. I can imagine my girlfriend coming to me at a club. Did you already call me? He just called me stupid. And I'm there like, who? And she's there like, him. And I'm there like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I think you're stupid sometimes. Because listen here, I'd rather get into a verbal fight with you than get into a physical fight with him. Because when you fight with somebody, there's two opposing reasons to fight. I'm fighting because I'm defending my girlfriend's honor. This guy's fighting because his mother's never hugged him. She's never kissed him. She's never shown him any signs of love. Obviously, he's going to beat me up. But unfortunately, I do have a girlfriend. She's great. We've been together for a while. When you're in a relationship, it's like being in a cult. By the time you realize you're in one, it's too late. That's the thing. I mean, for me, the thing with having a girlfriend, it's like we're not super outwardly in love. Like, we're one of those cool couples. Like, I don't understand couples who are outwardly in love. Like, why are you holding hands to buy Zambak at Engine? You know which couples I like? Couples who argue in public. I love those couples until they notice you. I was at the mall and I saw this couple arguing, and then the husband said, stop, we'll continue this somewhere else. I followed them. Those guys ended up at the parking lot. I was behind them. Then the husband looked at me. He's like, what do you want? What are you looking for? Then I was like, some closure. Thank you. You guys have been great. I've been Linde Sibanda.
Give him another round of applause. Linde Sibanda.